I don't think I can just get stuck on decks all the time, especially in the new format. I just want to try everything. Like I want to work on this to write a really good article for everyone that wants to play it this weekend in these Star City Games online championship qualifiers. And then I want to move on to werewolves. I want to see if werewolves are actually as bad as people are saying. Yeah, I mean, if there's a lot of duress moving around, then that's just it, right? Like cards like Behold and Smoldering Dragon make sense out of the sideboard. Wonder what this is. Maybe I was supposed to throw that out. Brett, if you had a modern event this weekend, what do you think you would play? The format seems great right now. Well, I would definitely just play. Let me read this. Enters the battlefield, venture into the dungeon. They're gonna pick you gain a life. So I'll just kill this. I would definitely play the Jund deck. I don't think it's the best deck in the format, but that's what I'd want to play. I just love it so much. Hey, Nasangoon, thank you so much for the sub, but I don't know why didn't my alert box pick that up? Oh, it says subscriptions off. Why? Okay, well, my alert did not go off, but thank you so much, Nasangoon, for that tier 1 sub. I guess we do this. You have your first local paper event this weekend. I'm going to play 4-color creativity. Yeah, those decks also look sweet. All right, so I guess we will start here. We hit a land. I think we take the negate. Get rid of this. Take this. Play this and just throw that out. Yeah, I think it's great. I don't want it main deck because everyone has removal, and I want it for the focus matchups. But I do think having Smoldering Egg after sideboard makes a lot of sense. All right, let me know if this fan noise starts to get really loud. I don't think it's going to pick up. But it's worth testing. I just turned my fan up higher. Tell me if you can actually hear it. All right, so what do we do now? They're on that, so next turn they can make me lose a life, or yeah, they'll make me lose a life. I don't think I want to throw this yet, but our hand is certainly weak. Great. Yeah, we're almost to mythic, I think. All right, so I feel like this is the turn where they have to like try to super interact with us. I don't know when. Yeah, I didn't see him yesterday where Egg gunned down a 6/6 dragon. Oh yeah, I love when stuff like that happens. All right, so they have completed their dungeon. I'm going to return the worst creature, technically, that's in play, because I get to scry. Not loving what's going on. All right, so I guess we'll just bounce this. We just don't want them to just put one of these back into play for free. We just pretty much need to find the draw spell, right? And then the game should be over. Now they couldn't put both into play without us being able to disruption, so that's nice. These are spots where Shatterskull Summit would be much better. I'm doing great. Have you actually been playing the deck, Efro? I've got one Behold in the sideboard. Are you saying the main? Celestis in this deck? They're just saying my turn. They must have misclicked, right? That's nice. Can you send me your deck list? We'll take a look after this match. Probably pull like Facebook up or something if you're actually gonna message me. But yeah, have you been playing with Spikefield Hazard? I definitely think that this card is worth it. Yeah, I guess we will counter that. Do we have lethal? 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yeah, seems like we have lethal. I guess they could have a spot removal for this right now, and then we don't. Well, now that they didn't kill now, we have Counterspell up. It has been a while. It has been a while, Squires. How you been? All right, so don't even know what we really want. I don't think any of these will be worth it because we've got a few Filter Runes and we've got the Pyres for their creature lands. If we need it, and they do feel kind of like half and half, control and aggressive. I don't think we want any Wrath effects. We'll definitely want this. I'm going to play the Smoldering Eggs. All right, I'll be throwing this up. Yeah. No, Eric. Eric, we're going to have a talk here. Are you really supposed to play Burn Down the House? I thought I have found... I'm going to try it, but I have found the Saga to actually be awesome in this deck. The Saga's not shit. I'll try your list straight up though. Well, do you not have any 4 spikes? Have you not? Has Hermit? Oh no, you do have 2 Spikefield Hazards. Yeah, you've got all the stuff that I think is important. So, what's in that sideboard? Are you okay with me throwing this up? Wait, this is just a main deck. Are you just playing game 1s? Are you a best of 1 gamer? Do they really take my hazard? Interesting. You're not a best of one gamer, are you? Ruh-roh. This is gonna go to house on me. Are they doing a different one? They're doing the more aggressive one. Alrighty. I think we have to hold up stroke. The sideboard changes every match. You don't care enough about the form. We'll take 2 extra life. Guess I shouldn't have taken out my wrath effects. Guess those are coming back in. That was foolish of me. That is true. Burn down the house actually kills a 5. Oh, man. Oh, man. All right. We are dead. We'll bring back in our wrath effects. We're not going to worry about these strokes. What do you mean decks too often with burn? I make blockers versus green decks too often with burn. I feel like that needs to be expanded on. Oh, with burn down the house. Okay. Yeah. I was like, are you talking about like decks with burn? Because I did lose to a deck with burn before. This is finally an actual duress art that I like compared to not just playing the old ones. I mean, I'll still always just pick the old ones. Alright, they took the counter spell. No. Oh wait, that is just a discard, but still, that's we need our card advantage. Why did I take a card advantage card out of my deck? 'Cause I'm stupid. This is standard. This is standard. We're on this is the last day of the ladder, right? And we're still in diamond because I haven't played a ton this one. So it kind of makes sense. Says World Prep is going well, reading his budget standard article, wondering which budget deck he's going to win with. Cool, looking for limited help. So I'll move on. Yeah. We're not doing anything limited here, ever. Unless you consider Storybook Brawl limited, and then we do that a lot. What is happening? That's right, Z Gaming. And we're in about a week or so, we're gonna have to move on to Modern because we've got the Invitational coming up. So these will turn on in 2, but they don't got, they got nothing. Oh, come on, Hall. Come on, Hall. Oh, Adventure Deck did top 8 the challenge. Is this it then? Okay, well, we'll negate that. Yeah, I gotta take it seriously and start. I'm gonna have like a modern week where I just try a bunch of different decks. That seems like one of the worst planeswalkers against us because we're a combo deck. Emblem. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may cast a legendary spell from your hand. Pay its mana cost. That is scary. We don't have a ton of time, right? Ha! This is silly. All right. I think that gets us to Diamond 1. I just want to get to Mythic today. Yep. All right. So we're going to take a look at that Eric's deck, and we might incorporate some of the tech because I do think there are some things going good here. It is funny. So are you playing best of 3 or just best of 1, Eric? I'm going to try it, but it's kind of weak. Thank you so much, 20-piece Nog, for 15 months. I see that that's not your prime, and now while I do appreciate your actual money, 20-piece Nugs, I would like to say, why don't I get your prime? Ran into a couple times in SPP yesterday. Pretty Nest and Final Fantasy Slate builds you had one game. I don't even remember it. Was that the one where I had 2 of the thing? I didn't do that well yesterday. Uh-oh. I think I had 2 of the Vampire in 1 and 2 slots, if that's the one you're talking about. Blue-white? Well... Riss has the Prime account. She decides who gets the Prime. That's fair. That's fair. So is this deck the truth or not? I'm pretty sure it's the truth. I just have to... I want to figure out the best build today. That is my goal. Are they going to cast something? Any tips for mirror matches? Not yet. I've only played 1. This card doesn't even seem like a good thing to go get. This card doesn't seem good. People just keep playing it, and I don't think it's good. These mirrors do seem like trash, though. That day-night Celestis would be kind of fucked up. No ban today. I'm doing research for my article on Friday. I need to figure out Izzet. Ooh la la. Fan me down. I don't think I want to cast it though. Well, I guess we still have open mana for 2 counters, so I guess it's fine. Tomorrow's stream will probably be a different deck, though. I gotta play all afternoon, figure out this deck, write all of my lessons, write a cyber guide for this deck, submit it to StarCityGames.com. I feel like I need to interact with this, but they might counter back, right? But then if they counter back, I get to take turns and attack it. Unless they have 2 counters. But yeah, feels like I should try to interact with the fairy. So we have 7 mana. We get to go up to 8. But we have to cast this. Guess we play Iteration. I don't really get the ramp. Get the Celestis. Is it simply to ramp? Well, it's that, and also in these, you have long games where you can flip and keep flipping it, and you can get rid of cards. It's worth trying. Eric said he wanted to try it, and it makes a lot of sense to try a card. That's actually the secret of why a person like Eric had a successful career and a lot of other people didn't, in all honesty. It's because when like a Stormbreath Dragon comes out, all of us yokels can go, this card's going to be good. So they have 2 cards. So they're going to get to draw 2. There's at least 4 more cards in hand than you. Okay, so I just want to make sure. So if I cast this, they just get to draw 3. So I guess I don't want to do that. Do I want to divide by 0 this? I don't think so. I think I want to keep that for this stuff. Okay. I think I just let it happen. I'm calling me a yokel. I'm just saying, like, I bought like 40 gold spans or Stormbreath Dragons, and I was like, I'm an impressive Magic player. But like, sometimes I just say, oh, a card's bad, and then I just don't try it. And, you know, that costs me a lot of equity. I think I'm going to put both on the bottom. We're trying to find, yeah, like this. Yeah, I guess we just take our turn. Do we do that? I mean, they would have to have 2 counterspells. But we don't even have extra epiphanies to do much afterwards, so I don't even think we want to do that. I think I'm just going to... Right, so if we do this into that, I guess they have to counter one of them, and we might find another one. It feels fine to go for it, right? But to finish my thought, there are cards that are, oh my god, I get both turns. Well, that's game. What to finish that thought, what I'm trying to say is that there are cards that are not easy to figure out if they're good or not, and trying them or just simply identifying that they might be worth trying really sets people apart. And Eric has always been one of those people that can see cards potentially for what they are. I don't think it's house time. I think it's this time, right? House is just 3 1/1s. Maybe that was lethal, but it felt like, doing this seems better. Oh, it would be 6 1/1s and lethal. Oh yeah, this is insane. Yeah, no, yeah, I should have done that 100%. Yeah, it's not even close. That was just for sure what I was supposed to do. Now we just have to keep playing this person. I'll see that line later. Missed it the first time around. Oh, that's fine. It ends up being the only line where we lose. Yeah. Oh. But hanging out with y'all is winning even when we do lose. That's a lie. Losing is losing and it sucks. Do we care? I don't think we care. Keith, we're not friends. This is a parasocial relationship that's toxic for you. Get out of it now. Oh, shit. All right, let's I'm joking. Guess might as well. We're gonna have to discard, but ooh, there's the Celestus. Hey, Henley519, thank you so much for that prime. I appreciate it. And okay, where's the split in my hand? Okay, that's the split. Okay. All right, we only have to discard one card. Yeah, there are just far too many zones. We're not going to cast anything. Is that the auto zone? Is that your zone? The auto zone? All right, what do we get rid of? I guess Fading Hope. Yeah, like decks like this, it's just maybe after sideboard, but it seems like they could just never beat a deck like we're playing. Just ever. What does Teferi read? I don't even know what this is. Look at the top 3 cards, but one of them. So it's like the best common from the set. Untap all permanents you could. Okay, so then it's would Galvanic. No, it would be only 3. All right, so they countered. So let's do this. Okay. Another saw it coming. Well, we can't really interact with that. Okay. This lets us spike a 3-drop. All right. So now we only have 5 damage, so I guess we just do this. Well, I guess we just don't worry. All right. Uh-oh. One, two, three, four, five, six. So we don't have... Oh, we already played a land? I didn't even know I played a land. Sure. I get what you're saying, because if I cast that and they counter it, then I just don't play the other spell, right? Or I can choose not to. All right, so this is going to flip. Send in the clowns. Play this, say go. They probably do that. We can divide by 0. Oh wait, no, I forget. I have to get used to doing that. I was going to loot this away, but I was just hit the wrong button. I always think it's going to work differently than it actually does. I haven't done it that often. I know I can use Pyre to kill my own token. I don't think we'd really need to worry about it, though. They're going to gain some life. Okay. Yeah, I actually haven't been that upset about this format. This deck, you know, people are going to have to figure out how to beat it, but at first I want to figure out the best way to build it. Ooh, look at that sideboard. Do we mess anything up, or is that just perfect deck building? Oh, well, this is awful. This I have to fix. Oh, this is bad. That's not good. I kind of want to try Azorius aggro with Archon of Emeria and main deck Hermits. It seems so underpowered, right? Like, you do your thing and you play a Hermit into an Emeria, and then they just play a Chariot, and you're like, well, I can't win. Yeah, Redain, all these cards are good, right? Like, but at the end of the day, you're still like, you still have to find a good cohesive plan. Like, I think Redain's very good, and I like it with like my Rangers class, like, plan. I think we need more than 2 Spikefield Hazards. I think it's just so important in matchups like this. It's just so good. I'm going to add a third. Or did I already add the third? Yeah, I do have 3. Okay. I did put the third back in. Tandy, did you write your article already? Okay. All right, so they're saying go. Throw this deck list? Yeah, I'm not gonna throw the Cyborg Guide. No, I can't throw stuff early in the sub Discord before my articles. Like, I have to prioritize Star City games, right? Also, I won't have it yet. I'll probably finish everything by tomorrow sometime. But like tomorrow's deck, if I have a Cyborg Guide for that, I will be posting into the sub Discord. But if it goes on SCG, it's got to stay there. I mean, it is there, the koi. We do have it. All right. If you want Brad to prioritize the sub Discord, make his Twitch revenue. Yeah, that's true. You can all sub. If you all sub, it'll go in there. That is easy. Then you get it right away. I would like that too, Keith, but I like to pay my bills. I rather enjoy having the luxury of paying my bills. Maybe I was supposed to put that back. UBI? Don't you mean Rivals League? What did I just get? Okay. Oh, yeah. I'm for tell right now. Thank you for reminding me. I just got an email. What do I think about a null for the green matchup? I don't think it's good enough. You really don't want to get stuck with like dead cards in hand. I need an answer to this thing. Well, now we might be in trouble. I don't think they have time walks, though. Yeah, but it costs 3 mana. I don't think that's good enough. Well, that's why you just have to play Spikefield Hazard. I think I just have to go for this into this and hope that they don't have 2 ways to interact. Right? I guess they could divide. No, they can't. No, it is a... What is the converted mana cost of the thing? What is this converted mana cost? Is it 3? Is it 2? It's 3. Why would it be 3? Why would it be 3? It costs 3. Oh, 2 is the front. Okay. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on the ideal lesson package in terms of slots to take up? I don't know. I've liked the mascot, but at the same time, mascot has been like good against bad decks. They're just gonna Treasure Vault. Treasure Vault's also kind of an interesting one, truth be told. But it makes me want to keep my Dill 3 in my deck. Why is it sweet with Teferi? Oh, sure. Okay, yep. Because you can untap 2 lands like old Teferi could. No, I know that it's an artifact. That's why I said my Dill 3, because can't the Dill 3 also kill an artifact? No, that's not what that card does. Do I have to ignore this? I don't want to. Maybe I should. So do they have Time Walk in their deck? Do they actually have Time Walk in their deck? I haven't seen one, right? Okay. This is a no-one strategy.
And some think time only flows in one direction.
That's fine. Okay, well, at least we're taking an extra... We should be taking an extra turn next turn. Now it's almost guaranteed, right? How many? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, we hit our land. Okay. Hopefully we don't have to play a third game. All right. Yeah, so this should just be game over, right? Because they can counter one with this, counter one with a spell, and then we test of talents their spell, and then... Yeah, this deck is just disgusting. Alright, so they will be able to stroke one of them. We get the other to go off. We have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 mana, and this costs 9. It's not worth risking anything, so we'll just... iteration play the other one. Like, I don't want to play an expressive iteration and then actually brick. Oh, I know what Archon of Emeria does. Alright, so I guess we'll just start here. Now this is our first of 2 free turns. Put this in our hand. And that'll be game. Just casually, just 2 extra turns in the holster. Oh yeah, Epiphany is a very cool and fair Magic card. I mean, people love winning with it. People love losing to it. You do love winning with it. Yeah. And Izzet deck is #1 in the format, Tandy. Fan to the man down.